Man, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Phoenix. Phoenix. I like Phoenix.
It's gonna be a good name. I wrote that joke maybe 2 hours ago. So we got some there. I've always been really self-conscious about my name, which is a weird thing
It's
to
just
be.
a classic
It
name.
is.
I love the name.
It's so boring. So
Yeah.
I knew a kid named Phoenix, and he was the cool kid.
Yeah.
So
River Phoenix.
yeah, there's that.
Flip it around.
Yeah.
So SRW speaks, right? SRW speaks.
CRW speaks.
CRW speaks.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Yeah.
That's
Right.
okay.
CRW speaks. If
Mhm.
you want to go to his Instagram, go to Instagram and learn all about it. There's a lot of stuff. Last time I talked to you, you were going to Vegas. You were going back and forth for something or other.
Yeah, a couple months ago I went to Vegas. I try and do comedy festivals, which are good for your exposure. It's good to meet people, networking, just all sorts of stuff. So I did a big festival out in Vegas, and I won the Best of Fest award, which is the best, in my division, and that was really amazing. Yeah,
Totally
and
amazing.
it's already jumpstarted some things for me. And then I just got back from Denver, and yeah.
How long have you lived in Santa Barbara?
I moved here in August of 2020.
Well, I've been here about 30 years, and I don't remember. I remember comedy here and there, but nothing like it is now.
Yeah.
And you're part of that.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun, and there are a lot of people that I have to thank. When I got here, there was a lady named Sue Scaduto, who ran open mics, and I just saw this open mic on Instagram. And I said, all right, I want to do comedy forever, but I was too scared.
How'd you run into Natalie at the Blue Owl?
So when I started producing shows, Nadia's friend came and was like, hey, I know somebody you have to meet in town. And it was Nadia, and we just hit it off, and boom, boom, boom. And there used to be another open mic in town, and that place closed. So I said, hey, we need a place for open mic. And she said, yeah, come use it. So it's just
Nadia's the owner of the Blue Owl.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights, Chris MC's open mic night. I
Yeah.
mentioned earlier that I think it was my second time. I went to the Copacabana and got the, what scared out of me.
Yeah.
And then I found you. And I went on there and didn't know what to think. It was with a bunch of 25-year-olds.
Yeah, it's a weird.
And you're like, I don't know who this is, but and you were nice, and it really made the difference.
No, I appreciate it. I that's like really important to me.
Right.
Because I think
because you know how the people are feeling when
you're nervous. It's your first time, and also I think it's really special that somebody shares such a vulnerable moment with us early on, right?
So I was telling that same story. When you see somebody and their little cheek is shaking, no matter if they're funny or not, they're doing a human thing. So half the people we get over here are from your show.
Okay.
And like Priscilla, Breezy, Justin Vargas.
Okay. I love Justin.
Yeah, a lot of those guys.
All those people I love. So.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah. And they're fun to sit in here and talk to.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, have you ever had anything behind the scenes at embassy? Anybody get too drunk? Anybody throw out?
Shows. Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to throw.
Here in Santa Barbara?
I had to throw out a guy who was like 6'4", and I had to politely ask him 3 times. And it's like, my best fighting story ends with me waking up. Yeah. So it's like, it's not a good thing. Yeah. But he was like, oh, I'm sorry, and he left.
But I guess you can't mess it up for others.
No, and that's the thing, right? Like, and I'll even give somebody their money back if they come to one of my paid shows. I don't really care. It's just I want people to enjoy themselves.
Yeah. You showed a picture here of.
That's me, graduated Chris.
Wow.
You see that? That's what $20,000 in student debt gets you. That photo right there.
You'll be paying it back soon. Well, when you have this standing next to you, I think.
Oh yeah.
You're doing fine.
Yes, indeed,
Good
man.
Lord.
That's Rachel.
Supermodels and.
That's
comedy.
it. That's right. The most supportive person I've ever met in my life. So, we met at a comedy show.
You meet here or Los Angeles or here?
Here. She's from here. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now this is the Copa. The Copa closed. This fell apart. The Copa closed down, but it's reopening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I did Copa open mic night.
Okay.
And I asked the guys, is there any way I can do a Saturday, just maybe 2 minutes before the big guys? And he let me. He let me do 2 minutes, and I got up there, and I had the paying crowd, and nothing. Nothing.
That was nice.
It was the last time I went there.
I was expecting you to do so well. It's like, and nothing.
One time I went there with the same. I did the same thing about 3 different times.
Yeah.
I had people eating dinner laughing. The next time was it with you and kind of hit or miss, or let's be nice to the old man.
That's comedy.
And then the nothing Tuesday night.
That's comedy.
Excuse me, Saturday night. And then we have Sunset. I see on Sunset.
Yeah, we have the Sunset comedy, and then we do a show on the third Thursday of every month in the Funk Zone.
Funk Zone. Where is that? Tell me.
So that's at the Santa Barbara Wine Collective, also known as Elena Bakery. Okay. And I love that. That show's been the baby. It's been fun to grow, and we do about 50 people in there. We get 4 great comedians, and what I really love is that I have comedians from all around who know about the show and want to come play it, and that's nice because I like bringing people together. So yeah,
everybody gets a gift. Make them on our show. Yeah, go ahead and open it. So I've been up a couple of times at your place.
Feels rich.
Just be honest now. Be dead. Yeah. When you saw me, did you get anything out of me? Did you like any of the stuff I had?
When you first did comedy?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember any of your jokes.
You were talking about the Neanderthals that are working at Safeway now.
Yes.
I remember on that.
But you know what I do remember the most is how I could tell you were nervous.
Yeah.
But you got through it, and it felt like you got through it as you. Which I think is like, that's really hard to do because, you know, we all put on this mask, right? We get nervous and we start doing an act. Some people go into Seinfeld, whatever it is. But I just felt like you were like, all right, I came here to do this job and I'm going to get through it. And that's it.
Good. That's what I need to hear.
No worries. Now, hold on. It's not ticking, so that's good.
It's not ticking. You can't eat it.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
You know, there's not many of those left.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Why? Somebody stole them? Who do I have to track down?
No, it was a show I did 10 years ago.
This is really cool.
Good. I bet you like it. Well, I just want to let you know when I picked that out how much I appreciate you coming over here because I know everything you're doing, and I've asked you several times. And
I know. And I'm sorry it's taking so long, but I'm happy to be here.
When I ran into you at Gelson's with your dog, you had nowhere to go.
Yeah. And I was no, it wasn't even that. I've wanted to do it because, one, I know the work you're putting into it, and I understand as a producer that sometimes it sucks. Like, that's the truth. It's a grind. People don't understand that. And two, everybody talks about how much fun they had. So I want to have fun. I don't want to be left out.
You know, I heard that. I heard a couple of people say that about the show, and that made my day.
That's all. I mean, that's all you can do, right? I mean, until the broadcast, until the networks are knocking at the door.
Until Netflix calls.
That's it. Which I hear they're calling soon.
Yeah, so. I left the ring around, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Williams.